Hello everyone, Trooper Base, welcome back to more Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta. Last time, we made our way through the island shrine and we got our second tablet. And in addition to that though, the berry that was around the Fork Tower had dissipated though, because remember, we moved the tablets though, so now we can access, so that this time the, quote, servants that were awakened there were involved with the Fork Tower. So now we're gonna have to go over there and back over this way here though, and I want to stop. Before we do that, I want to do a couple things here first. I want to get guard onto Kryl there though, and you definitely want those Kaiser knuckles, not that. And Power Sash will give me a little more, will give me a touch more strength though, and wait though, so that might, but the guard ability is not, it's honestly not gonna matter though. So, because I am rearranging some jobs. I'm rearranging some things in mind to cover for what's going on here. So I want to give Ferris counter to get the auto counter there. Though you can get the gauntlets there and that crystal helm there. And for the time being, though, Bartz and Lena are gonna be staying where they are for now, though. But in any case, though, I want to go on ahead up over here to the end where we're gonna stay here for a bit though, so I can fully heal up though before I go in here, because we do have ourselves a little bit of a dungeon going into this though with this tower. And also, there's a couple things I want to do while I'm over here as well, while I'm in Crescent as well. So that's another reason why I'm stopping off here first. So we're gonna go ahead and start now that we're healed up and I've got those jobs things changed over there while it was on the brain. Though I'm gonna go ahead and do just that. First of all, there was that minstrel's house that was over here, though, off to the right-hand side. Now we played all the pianos in there. We become a master piano. And then we talked to him. And then we talked to him again. Say, that's a nice tune. Now here's a song for you. Sinewy Etude. Seems better to find yourself with the strength of the gods. And learned Hero's Rhyme. And your level will increase. That last one was the one that you get for getting all of them, though. So, I mean, it's no use to me right now, but they're bard songs, but I want to at least showcase that was there, though. But secondly, though, we already heard from Mid that Sid is stuck in the tower there, though. Ancient poem in this town that go like so. The tower on the left is the magic path. Even if you got muscles, enemies just laugh. I don't even think that technically rhymes. Not really, but it's close. Okay, and you're saying the same stuff as before, though, with that, though. But in any case, though, I wanted to go ahead and make note. I wanted to make note of what that guy was saying there for a bit, right there though. But in any case, though, now we're gonna head over to this tower here. I'm gonna go ahead and save first before going in here though, because again, we do have a bit of a dungeon here though, so we're definitely gonna want to go on with this here though. Fork Tower. If the spells aren't taken from both towers at the same time, the tower explode. Yep. So that means we're gonna have to split up then. So yeah, we are gonna be down our normal party members though. So it's going to be going into two groups here. And they are split by magic or strength. As that guy was saying earlier, the path on the left is the magic path. So send anyone that you want to go on the magic path. Basically, bring your ones that you want to use for your magic ones to the left to the left side, and bring the ones over to the, and then bring your hard-hitting physical attackers over to the right side, because magic on the right side is all about physical strength, and magic is completely useless on that side. So, not quite the way I planned it though, but that's just the way that my jobs have, that my party's jobs have lined up though. So that's also why I want to counter on. That's also why I wanted the guard and counter on both of my physical attackers there though, because then I don't have to worry about going on the offensive. I can just guard with that though, and then go from there. So we're starting off with on this side over here though, and actually that reminds me of something I forgot to do. I want to give Bartz another accessory. I want to give him a reflect ring. Again, like we're in a place with a lot of magic. I can have the magic just bounce off. And actually, okay, I'm just making sure everything else is still how I want it though. So yeah, now you can actually split however you want though. I recommend going 2 and 2. Flaremancer. Again, this entire area is gonna be magic based here. And if you do go for physical attacks though, you will get some crazy. They will have some crazy counter attacks to where you're gonna have problems here with that though. But in any case though, you can bounce off attacks off yourself with reflect though to damage that way though. And also by having reflect up there, you can have the enemies attacks bounce off you as well. So again, that's why I recommend having if you have anything with reflect, like a reflect ring or even if you're using white mages and have the reflect spell, very very good to have over here though, because effectively enemies, as long as you keep it up with reflect. Oh my, how much is that gonna do? Not as much as I was hoping to though, but that actually still was pretty good. Now I think I think the enemies here don't have the auto reflect on though, so. And there's going to be some familiar enemies here too, though. Some pretty simple ones here. So they do kind of balance it out a bit, though, with some enemies that are a little weaker than others, though, because you're going to be down a couple party members here, though. Got an ether up over there. That's going to be coming quite handy, especially in this magic path here, though. And what do we got here? I think we haven't seen these guys since the beginning of the game, if I'm remembering correctly. In fact, actually, let's just go ahead and just go for that right there, and yep. That was it. So like I said, we haven't seen those guys since the beginning of the game. So yeah, you're going to be dealing with some very basic enemies here too. Tiny Mage. These things are mostly going to be curing each other though, and otherwise we'll try to status either, but I don't think there's going to be too much. I don't think there's too much to these guys though. You have to go for mini though, so again, I recommend having reflex up because even if it doesn't affect them, you can still bounce it off. And I just realized the weapon I'm about to switch it out later though. I just realized something I should have given Lena. I should have given her one of those another weapon than that because I think she's still got that great sword equipped, and that's not going to do any bit of good here because again, you go for physical attacks. Oh. The confuse just bounced off and actually confused one of them there. Okay, I'm curious to see how this is gonna go. Okay, that one didn't confuse though. So yeah, again, I stand by that though. Having anything with reflect works wonders here though. But the thing is though, you are gonna have to watch it though for yourself though, because with reflect you're not able to heal yourself though. You can just. Libra, okay, so that just it's that with Libra. That one's almost dead. And then so that should finish off that one then, and then we can just take. And then this one can go on from here though. But again, like I don't remember all the counterattacks though, but some of them are absolutely devastating that you don't want to use. No effect because he just silenced it. Again, I'm so glad I have that reflect off right now. The reflect on right now. The one on Lena just wore off though, but with that one silenced and the other one confused, it's not really an issue right now. But yeah, so at least the thing with the reflect rings is the reflect rings are permanent, and that one just silenced itself. I actually wonder if that means I could attack physically and not suffer any consequences though, but I don't feel like testing that right now. Also, again, having those gold hairpins on my character on your mages for this side of it though is definitely gonna make things definitely gonna help out long term. And that one just killed it. That one just killed itself with the confusion there. Well, Lena gained a level from that though, so that ended up working quite nicely though. But in any case though, now we could actually go ahead and move on a bit here though, because I want to say there's something else that I want to look for as well. Hey, it's the same bunch of enemies here. I'm feeling lazy right now. Bart's getting low from that, though. I ended up not being able to really run from it, though. So, but at least I'm not going to complain since I got a level from it, though. But in any case, though, got a Wonder Wand from that, though. Let's see. I want to bring attention to that. Let's see. Wonder Wand, Wonder Wand, Wonder Wand. I passed it up somewhere, didn't I? There you are. One that randomly casts spells full power from back row, though. It's not random. It is a set order, like the magic lamp, but it is one of those. But it's still a very useful one nonetheless, though. And I'm going to go ahead and give Lena a different weapon here because the physical attacks aren't going to be doing much right now. And in fact, actually, there's another rod I want to give her, though. The Magic's Rod here, though. Lowers attack right there, but increases the power of elemental spells. Definitely going to be a good one for me to have there for that, though. And what do we got here? Okay, just 2 of them this time. Okay, so now we're done with that, though. And actually, wait, I just realized this. Yeah, she's still midi from that though. So yeah, Bart, you're gonna. Let's see here. Do I have a? Because I think the mallet does kill it. Do I? Yeah, removes mini status there. So it's probably some reference to something like that, though. I'm not entirely sure of it, though. But in any case, though, I want to go ahead and drop some ethers on them right now because that's actually the end of this tower here, though. But if we go up over here, though, they'll just wait there for the time being, though. It'll make more sense why I had the ethers in a minute, though. But in any case, though, now we get to walk around over here on with the other team here, though. And this is the time I just recommend guarding, because these monsters also have like a lot of powerful physical attacks as well, though. So this side is all physical, and guard basically will reduce the physical attack to 0. And also that dual knight right there can hit pretty dang hard with a counter attack if you're not careful here, though. But got a high potion from there, though, so that's gonna come in handy here. But though, got a berserker. Thank you for that block there. Everyone just be on guard right now. Nice block there. I'm pretty sure this thing can do a lot of damage if you're not careful. Nice, nice. I'm just going to go on the offensive here because I think this one's near down anyway here, though. Yep, it's near down. Like, that thing actually can do a good amount of damage if you're not careful, though. Like, the enemies here actually can do a good amount of damage if you're not careful with this area here, though. They can do a... And again, like on the other side of though, there's gonna be enemies exclusively here, though, and we'll also be seeing enemies that we haven't seen in a long time here. I want to get that Excalibur off of Ferris right now, so I'm glad I got that. I'm glad I got that weapon right there, that Defender. Sometimes parries enemy attacks, so I definitely want that, though. I know I'm losing a bit, though, but the Excalibur has the Holy Element equipped to it, though, assigned to it, though, so that, and it was something that is coming up here, though. I do not want that. So go on to here, over here. We have to take it at exactly the same time. Take it right when I do. Got it. So starting off on this side here, there is a boss fight. It's a Minotaur, and this thing is that thing that the enemy back in the pyramid alluded to, though. So again, as before, though, this thing relies purely on physical moves here. So let's say I would love to see a counterattack right now. So yeah, this is the case, though. Just keep the guard counter strategy is going to work wonders here, though. Also that defender as well as shields will also let you block certain attacks as well, though. So you're gonna have to watch for that kind of thing, though. The reason I got rid of Excalibur is Minotaur absorbs the Holy Element. He absorbs holy element though, so attacking with Excalibur actually will heal him. Again, like I said, I've got the thought process with this though, but Minotaur is actually not that difficult. He just hits pretty hard if you are. He just hits pretty hard if you're not prepared for it though. But otherwise, Minotaur's not so bad. I was about to say I would really love to see a counterattack there. But yeah, I'm basically having to play defensively. I think last time I had to do something like a completely defensive round was back at Gorilla actually though, but at least I didn't have to equip counter on that though, because it's a passive ability for Monk there. Meanwhile, I want you to actually attack and actually hit through. We did, but it didn't trigger. It didn't count the counterattack. It didn't prompt that. Like I said, kind of like with Gorilla though, this is the safer method of doing this though, but it's also a more tedious way of doing this. So we might be here a little bit depending on how my luck is. Like I know it works because I just saw it happen earlier though. So come on. I mean, you do have those potions. You do have those potions that you can use though, like because you have to rely on the potions here. For that though, because magic is completely disabled over here. So, like even if I were to try to go for a magic spell right now, like it's pretty much like everyone has innate silence on them right now. So, I can't do. So even if I had magic, even if I had equipped magic on any of them though, I would be still stuck with this though. Yeah, great boss fight here though, because I mean, with certain other things, there's a combination that I could have if I had other jobs though, where I could have actually, this can go a lot faster actually. And is this counter going to do it? Not yet. And again, this is it. And again, this is it. More than just a palette swap there. Oh, seriously, that didn't do it in time. Oh man. Okay. You go ahead and go. You're gonna have to give Kral a high potion here, though, because she's in need of health, though, and I don't want stuff to keep getting blocked. Okay, there we go for that. I think we're back on the. I wish I remembered how much health this thing has, and that's total stuff to see if it's worth it for me to risk it and just go straight for and go on the offensive. Like I said, I wish I knew how much health this thing has so I could chance it though. I'm not trying to say screw it, just go on the offensive here. Nope, he still has too much health. Kral's down. Okay, I'm gonna need a Phoenix down. Please target. I was gonna say please target Ferris, but it looks like he got the attack off beforehand. Though, I swear, if I lose to this thing, here we go. The power of holy magic. I think it's time you tasted its might. Holy, not enough MP. So Kral is gonna miss the job points there. So only Ferris is gonna get that though, but she's the one that needed it more, honestly. See, white magic holy. And you pretty much have to interact with this thing coming up here right now. Don't take quick, the whole tower will blow. Thankfully, you're not on a time limit with this one here, though. This thing right here is also going to be as per usual in this tower, though. This one's going to be relying purely on magic here, though. So again, how Reflect Up's going to do anything, though. This one's way more tedious, though, because he has a lot more magic defense, though. Now, the other thing, though, with this fight, though, is Now, another thing with this fight, though, also he's vulnerable to wind. So if you have anything with wind, like if you have Blue Mage and have those arrow level spells, you can do good damage to him that way, though. But now, if you decide to try a physical attack on him, though, he will cast Return, and he just got silenced. He just silenced himself because of my Reflect. But point is, though, actually, while he's... I don't know. The thing is, I don't know how long that silence lasts. Because if you attack him with a physical attack, though, he will just cast Return to restart the fight. So it definitely gets really annoying, though. So the fact that he casts Float on himself means that he's back to using magic, though. So he's not immune to silence, but he doesn't stay silenced for long. And so now we're just going to keep whittling away slowly but surely with him, though. He does have the different healing spells to do that, though. He's also not immune to Berserk, but he actually can do a lot of damage with that, though. And I just noticed Lena's Reflect just wore off, though, so you're going to have to get that back up here, though. But yeah, thing is, though, this is going to be a tedious fight, though, because of that counter with Return. It makes pretty much anything. If you don't do anything that's not magic, if you do something that's not magic, it's not gonna do. You're gonna have a really bad time here. Although I believe you have if you have Black Mages, though, and are you doing have more of the actual that high level spells, though, you can do more, though. He's starting to do the mid level spells on him as well, though, but which of course are getting bounced back because of my Reflex. So again, at the very least, though, this isn't a timed fight, though. As much as I make you believe, though, it's just you have to interact with that thing, though, to activate it, though. Oh my gosh, he just cast Bio on himself. That's gonna drain him. That's basically also gonna sap out his HP a good bit too. So at some point, I'm about to see what type of. I have to see how much health he's got left, though. And Lena, your Reflect wore off. Like I said, he goes for spells of all sorts of levels here, though. So, and as far as I know, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. There's not a whole lot you can do around it, though. But having that rod's gonna help out a good bit, though. Okay, Libra, let's see where you stand with health. 1200. Seriously, oh gosh, this is gonna take forever. Plus, he has regen on him as well, which means he's gonna be constantly healing back some of that. But so again, very tedious fight here. Especially with my setup here. Silence, so he just silenced himself again. I don't want a chance to attack it right now, though, because again, because yes, you can silence him, but he does not stay silenced for long. Also, if you have Mystic Knight, though, you can actually enchant that. You can actually Spellblade Silence to do a physical attack, and it will silence him to where he won't cast Return. Yeah. Tedium, thy name is omniscient. And well, Minotaur as well, until I decided to try to go for it a bit offensively, though. Part of it was because the timing got thrown off on that one, though. But Gravity, I think he's immune to. I think he's got a status that makes him immune to those types of ones, though. Because a lot of bosses have a status called Heavy, which basically makes him immune to a lot of the stuff like that. Makes him immune to instant death. Makes him immune to things like gravity, like fractional damage. Not all of them do, though, but a lot of them do. And I just realized Lena's Reflect just wore off. Confused. Well, a simple enough fix here. A simple enough fix here. Thundara, okay. This is not doing too much damage, though, but in any case, though, like I said, it's more a tedious fight than anything. It's also why I wanted to get a bunch more. It's also why I wanted a bunch more ethers as well, because I knew I was gonna have to be using a bunch of them here, though. Also, I think if I do, because I know I could just bounce. Oh, he's wisening up. He's got to reflect on himself as well, which Lena hasn't gotten that far with it though. So that means I'm going to start bouncing the spells off myself now to actually hit him, because reflect only bounces one time. But Bartz, you can dispel that reflect. Yeah. Reflect can't be. Dispel cannot bounce back. Reflect cannot bounce back the spell. You just cast a regen on yourself though, so that's gonna make you heal a bit more though. And it's just me, or did that actually do more damage? It's starting to do more damage actually though, so I think I managed to. He must have had like some buff on him or something like that that I missed though. I don't know if he has like auto shell or something like that though, but okay, now he's gonna start moving more often with that. So maybe I should have started the fight with the spell and depending how this continues to go, I might try another spell so I can see if I can make him lose that regen. He's also going to be curing him. He's also got the cure spells as well, though. So just as well I did that, though, because this would take even longer then. Confused, getting bounced off, though. I think he's immune to that. So yeah, actually, I'm starting to think he came with auto shell or something like that, though. I don't want to waste a turn casting Libra on him, though, but yeah, I think he had like auto shell, because as soon as I hit the spell on him, though, it did a good amount of damage. I started doing more damage to him, and he just bioed himself again thanks to my reflex. I know I've seen him use higher level magic than this, than those, and what. The reason I keep going for fire is not because of just anything in particular, though. It's just because it's the closest one. It's just the closest spell that I could reach there. Oh, you're. That they get that reflect back on you. Because I just realized I was about to attack, and then I realized reflect was about to. I realized the reflect wore off there, but yeah, tedium. Oh, there. Okay, here we go. Now he's got those higher level ones here, though. Now he's doing serious damage to himself here, though. At this rate, he's gonna kill himself with this, though. Although I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure the reflect on Lena is about to wear off or something, though. But yeah, those spells did. Oh. Flare, that basically means he's about to. Flare meant he's about to die. So I should not even bounce Flare off of him. It was stupid, but it works. So we got Black Magic Flare and White Magic Holy. We got him at the same. Because I thought we can now get out of this tower here. The tower is disappearing. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we just ended up back out here now. But okay, let's see how the party's doing right now, though. Honestly, short term I'm gonna raise up Cryo real fast, though, in case I run into something else out here, though. But I just realized like everyone's levels are kind of out of whack, because Bart's leveled up there. Although I'm sure Cryo and Ferris aren't too far behind, though. Although it didn't help, though. And I don't even think I got to show what these things did before last time, though, because when I went back to check to make sure everything worked okay, I realized like, oh, I said I was gonna talk about these and see what happened there, but I never did, though. And Crowd just took another hit, though. I should have healed up a bit sooner. Alrighty then. So, but otherwise nothing really too exciting here though. You know what? I'll go ahead and use an Arise because I'm about to go heal up. I'm not too worried about the MP also because I'm about to go heal up at that spot anyway though, over in the inn. Oh wait, actually, assuming this doesn't KO. Assuming this doesn't kill her. It did. I was about to say, I really ought to show that holy spell there. Ferris gained another job level from that though. Gained equipped shields there for that though. So let's go ahead over here. Let's go ahead and heal up real fast as we let's go ahead and heal up at this inn right here though. But yeah, mini dungeon that basically was made more tedious by 2 tedious bosses though. Although Minotaur, I kind of had to do that myself though to try to play that a little safer because Minotaur probably would have killed me if I hadn't done that though. It almost did. And whereas Omniscient though, aside from that one time I got smart and set to reflect though, like it just kept bouncing spells back on itself because he couldn't, for some reason, couldn't figure it back out. Hey, admit that tower's gone. Actually, he still says that though. I think we're supposed to land on it like we've done before. Yeah, I believe so. Because now the tower is out of the way, we can land over here though, and we should be able to reach Sid again. I said we should reach Sid again though. We actually have to walk. It's making me walk all the way back over here though. Got a save circle over there though. I probably should have saved though, but I'm gonna go ahead and just. Oh right, I forgot this thing had a thing to rest up in anyway though, and the. Where is he? He should be in here, shouldn't he? Did I miss something here? Let's go ahead and rest up in here, see if that triggers a cutscene or something, though, because that sounds like a no, it didn't, but again, he's supposed to be. Again, now that we got the tower there, though, he should be like Sid should be okay. So where did Sid go? Oh, there he is. Oh, my head's spinning. Grandpa, you okay? I think I'm going to be sick. But first, the good news. While researching, we found a couple more techniques. So we can upgrade the airship with submarine functionality. Oh my goodness, really? Of course, nothing's impossible for me. Come on, man. So he's actually can upgrade the airship. And it's this scene again, though, where they're kind of all over the place with this. It's that. So it was that again, though. So. But yeah, so we actually are able to. Oh, what's this scene here? Oh, I know where this is going. Shouldn't take much longer. You two really work hard. Grandpa blames himself for the world having ended up like this. Oh, I see where this is going, though. It's right, because Grandpa. But, I mean, it's not like there's anything he could have done. I think deep down he knows it, too. But that's why this time he's so driven to see his machines used for peace. And that should do it. Actually, I thought there was going to be more than... Once you're in the water, press down, and then the A button... Then the A button in the undersea world is yours. And thanks for so we actually have even more to do, though, because remember some of the tablets you have to go underwater for them. Bart's, I can't fight for beans. In fact, all I'm good for is modifying machinery. So I try to do everything I can to help you out. The rest is in your hands. So it looks like that's the last thing that they're able to do. And we can travel underwater now. Yep. Now we search for the tablet underneath the waves. Yep, that's where I was going with this, though. So we got all the functionality we need with this ship. Take good care of your grandpa. Okay, so there was that moment there. Even though she just doesn't actually say it. No point in dawdling. So there's even more we can access now. And actually, before I get this ended off here, though, I'm going to just go ahead and demonstrate. Actually, no, I'm probably going to save it for next time, actually, though, because this one I think has gone on long enough thanks to that stupid boss fights in the Fork Tower there. But in any case, though, 2 tablets down, we've also gotten the ultimate white magic spell with Holy, though, and also go in the water there. Press the. It actually says it backwards. You press A, then it gives you the option to go down, and you get the submarine mode. So with that though, like we got all this area down here that we can explore here, and there's plenty of stuff down here underwater that we can check out while we're here though. And in fact, I think this is gonna be a good enough time to go. It'll default to that though. So yeah, I think he actually said it backwards, if I'm remembering it correctly. But in any case though, I think this is a good time. I've said it many times already. I think it's a good time to end off this video here. So next time on Final Fantasy V Forge Fiesta, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a few more of those sealed weapons. Actually, I don't know about that though. What I do know what I'm gonna do is we're gonna be exploring more underwater and see what all we can find down in the waves underneath us, underwater there. So, and maybe start looking for the 3rd tablet though. So until then, see you guys then. Thank y'all for watching.